Mary Church in his hometown. The 45-year-old was a dental supply salesman on a routine call in Lower Manhattan at the time of the explosion. And funeral services for Monica Smith of Seaford, who was 6 months pregnant, will be held at Nativity Church in Ozone Park. A Copiague man is among those who survived the tragedy in the towers, but News 12's Connie Conway says he still lives with the terror.
It's just so fast. You know, it's just everything black in 1 second.
Anthony Ricky is a parking garage attendant in Building 2 of the World Trade Center. Lying in his Good Samaritan hospital bed and still wearing the watch that cracked in the explosion, he recalls the moment in time when the bomb went off about 100 feet away from him.
The glass already fell on me, and I just held my hands over my head until everything kept falling. You know, I waited for everything to stop falling on me.
At first, Ricky called for help, but when no one came to his rescue, he felt his way out from under debris up one flight of stairs to level 1 and into the arms of an emergency worker.
I couldn't believe it was happening, you know. I just, you know, it was like something like out of a war or something, you know. And the pitch black, I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. But lucky thing I know my way around.
Ricky was rushed to a nearby hospital suffering with cuts and smoke inhalation, but he was released that night. The next morning, he checked himself into Good Samaritan because of respiratory problems. During the initial hours of the terror of the towers, Ricky's wife didn't know if he was dead or alive.
I was hysterical. I was past. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to call. I didn't know how to get in touch with him. It was the worst day of my life.
Anthony Ricky probably had a little bit more than luck on his side that day because Friday was Anthony's 34th birthday. Ricky doesn't remember seeing anything unusual or anyone suspicious looking that day. And for now, Ricky doesn't know if he'll ever return to 2 World Trade.
It put my wife and my kids under a lot of pressure, you know? And that's the only thing that kept me going.
In West Islip, Connie Conway, News 12, Long Island.
And the baby whose birth was forced by the World Trade Center bombing is in critical condition today. The mother in stable condition. Geraldine Hearn had to deliver her baby by cesarean section 9 weeks premature after suffering smoke inhalation. The baby weighed less than 2 pounds. Geraldine was found unconscious on the floor of a 44th floor office on Friday.